Carl Jung, The Mask We Wear. Human identity is often far more complex than outward appearances suggest. Every day, people present carefully controlled versions of themselves to the world. The way individuals behave in classrooms, workplaces, friendships, relationships, or on social media is often shaped by social expectations and the desire for acceptance. However, Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung believed that beneath these socially acceptable identities lies a much deeper psychological reality. According to Jung, human beings do not fully reveal themselves to society. Instead, they wear psychological masks while hiding parts of their personality beneath the surface. Today's video explores Carl Jung's theory of the persona and the shadow, how social masks develop, why individuals suppress parts of themselves, and how psychological growth requires confronting hidden aspects of identity. Jungian psychology. Carl Jung was a Swiss psychiatrist and the founder of analytical psychology. Originally a close collaborator of Sigmund Freud, Jung later developed theories that differed significantly from classical psychoanalysis. While Freud focused heavily on sexuality and unconscious conflict, Jung emphasized symbolism, spirituality, mythology, and the collective dimensions of the human psyche. Jung introduced several influential concepts, including the collective unconscious, archetypes, the persona, the shadow, individuation. According to Jung, the human mind contains both conscious and unconscious elements. The unconscious is not merely a collection of repressed memories, but also includes universal psychological patterns shared by humanity. These inherited patterns are called archetypes, which shape human behavior, imagination, dreams, and identity across cultures and generations. The persona, the social mask. One of Jung's most influential concepts is the persona. The persona refers to the social mask individuals wear in order to function effectively within society. The word persona originally comes from Latin, meaning mask, particularly the masks worn by actors in ancient theater. Jung used this concept, metaphorically, to describe the version of ourselves we present publicly. The persona develops through social expectations, cultural norms, family values, professional roles, the desire for social acceptance. For example, a person may behave differently in different settings. Professional and disciplined at work, cheerful among friends, respectful around family, confident on social media. These different presentations are not necessarily fake. In many ways, the persona is essential because it helps individuals adapt socially and maintain relationships. Without some form of persona, social interaction would become chaotic. Society functions partly because people regulate their behavior according to context. The persona in modern society. In modern society, the persona has become even more visible through digital culture and social media. Online platforms often encourage individuals to present idealized versions of themselves. Perfect lifestyles, constant happiness, productivity, confidence, emotional control. People selectively display achievements while hiding vulnerability, insecurity, loneliness, or emotional struggles. As a result, many individuals become deeply attached to maintaining a socially desirable image. Jung warned that excessive identification with the persona can become psychologically dangerous because individuals may gradually lose connection with their authentic selves. The shadow, the hidden self. Opposite to the persona is another important concept in Jungian psychology, the shadow. The shadow refers to the unconscious aspects of personality that individuals reject, suppress, or deny. These hidden aspects may include anger, jealousy, aggression, fear, insecurity, shame, forbidden desires, emotional vulnerability. The shadow often develops because society teaches people that certain emotions or traits are unacceptable. For example, a person taught never to express anger may suppress aggressive feelings. Someone expected to appear strong may hide emotional vulnerability. Individuals seeking approval may deny socially undesirable impulses. However, according to Jung, suppressing these aspects does not eliminate them. Instead, they remain active within the unconscious mind. Consequences of suppressing the shad. When individuals excessively identify with the persona while ignoring the shadow, psychological imbalance may emerge. Unacknowledged emotions often appear indirectly through behaviors such as projection, sudden anger, emotional outbursts, anxiety, passive aggression, internal conflict. For example, a person who suppresses insecurity may become highly critical of others. Someone who denies anger may experience unexplained irritation or emotional exhaustion. Jung believed that people often project their shadow onto others. Traits individuals dislike in themselves may appear especially disturbing when observed in other people. This is why individuals sometimes react strongly to behaviors that unconsciously reflect their own hidden fears or insecurities. Shadow projection in everyday life. Shadow projection can be observed frequently in social interactions. For instance, a person uncomfortable with vulnerability may criticize others for being emotional. Someone denying personal jealousy may constantly accuse others of envy. Individuals suppressing aggression may perceive others as threatening or hostile. According to Jung, these reactions reveal more about the individual's unconscious mind than about objective reality. The shadow, therefore, plays a major role in shaping relationships, social conflict, prejudice, and emotional reactions. Individuation, the path to psychological growth. Jung believed that true psychological development occurs through a process called individuation. Individuation refers to the integration of conscious and unconscious aspects of the personality. Rather than pretending to be perfect, psychologically mature individuals gradually acknowledge and accept their complexity. This process involves recognizing hidden emotions, confronting fears, becoming aware of unconscious patterns, integrating the shadow instead of denying it. Importantly, integrating the shadow does not mean acting impulsively or expressing every hidden desire. Instead, it means developing self-awareness and emotional honesty. Jung believed that individuals become psychologically healthier when they stop viewing themselves as purely good or purely bad, and instead accept the full complexity of human nature. Psychological significance of Jung's theory. Jung's theory remains influential because it explains why individuals often feel disconnected from themselves despite appearing socially successful. Modern society frequently rewards performance, perfection, and social approval. However, excessive attachment to social identity may create emotional emptiness, anxiety, and loss of authenticity. Jung's work encourages deeper self-reflection by asking important psychological questions. Who are we beneath social expectations? Which emotions do we suppress? What parts of ourselves remain hidden? Are we living authentically, or only performing socially acceptable identities? These questions remain highly relevant in contemporary culture. Carl Jung's psychology reminds us that identity is not simply what society sees. Human beings are psychologically layered, containing both visible and hidden dimensions of personality. The persona helps individuals function socially, but the shadow contains the emotions and traits people often fear confronting. According to Jung, psychological maturity does not come from achieving perfection or maintaining flawless social images. Instead, true growth begins when individuals develop the courage to understand themselves honestly, including both the light and the darkness within. Because ultimately, becoming whole is not about creating a perfect self. It is about accepting the complexity of being human.